Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare the rasam. Rasam is a medicinal soup from the southern part of India. It is the best immune booster. Rasam can be eaten with rice or you can just drink it like soup. I'm cooking the rice here. I'm using the special kind of rice. It's available in southern part of India. And now it's available in all the Indian stores. It's called cumin rice. It's in the size of a cumin. In Tamil language, it's called Siraha Samba. I'm making 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water. If you have not subscribed to my channel Indian Cooking with Suganthi Su, please click the subscribe button and the bell button also, so you will be notified whenever I post new interesting videos. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare rasam with 3 different flavors. The basic flavor is to make the rasam with tamarind juice. So today I'm going to show you how to prepare the rasam with lime juice, tomato juice and with pineapple. Rasam is a very medicinal soup. Lot of healthy spices go into the preparation of this rasam. It's an immune booster actually. It will protect you from all kinds of sickness, especially flu. And in the New Jersey side, I heard somebody, a cook, is preparing this rasam and providing this to a hospital to be served for COVID patients. So I thought of posting this rasam recipe again in 3 different flavors so that you can make this rasam every day and make this a part of your daily diet. Let's start the cooking. Ingredients. Just look at the ingredients, how healthy all these spices are. Black pepper, cumins, garlic, and turmeric. This is fresh turmeric. Instead of the root, you can also use the turmeric powder. Curry leaves, green chilies, these are optional, and coriander seeds. This I'm going to use it for the pineapple rasam. This is coriander leaves, dhania leaves, tamarind, onion for seasoning, and red chilies for seasoning. That also optional, and salt of course. Tomatoes, fresh pineapple, and lime or lemon. And tomato I'm going to use in all the 3 rasams. Rice must be done by now. Let's check it. Yes, perfect. All the water is all absorbed. Rice is cooked. Look at the rice grains, how tiny it is, just like cumin seeds. That's why it's called Siraha Samba or cumin rice. Siraha Samba has very less starch. I'm going to soak this tamarind in a little bit of water and I'm going to make pulp for this. Just squeeze it and get the juice out, and that's the pulp. Next, let's make some lemon juice or lime juice. You can use either lemon or lime, doesn't matter. Let's grind the tomatoes now. This is the easy way. The authentic and healthy way is just choose ripe tomatoes and mash them nicely with your hand and use that mixture in your tomato rasam or any other rasam. Next, let's grind the pineapple pieces. It's done. And to this pulp, I'm going to add some pineapple pieces, and I will not grind the pieces. Actually, when you make pineapple rasam, you don't even have to grind the pineapple. You can just use the pieces. Make sure the rasam is not too sweet. If the pineapple is very sweet, then adjust the pineapple according to your taste. For about 5 cups of pineapple rasam, you can add about a cup of pineapple pieces. Next, I'm going to grind the spices. I'm going to grind the spices in 2 batches. First batch is for the pineapple rasam, and the second batch is for lime rasam and tomato rasam. Turmeric and garlic. I didn't peel the skins, just you can use it just like that. And coriander seeds. This I'm using just for the pineapple rasam. 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds and 2 teaspoons of black pepper seeds and 1.5 teaspoons of cumin seeds. Dhania leaves, chopped dhania leaves, and green chilies is optional. You can skip it if you don't want your rasam to be too spicy. Curry leaves. Okay, let's grind this. You don't have to add water. Just grind it just like that. It doesn't have to be very smooth paste. Next, let's grind the masala for the lime rasam and tomato rasam. I added about 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds, and some curry leaves. Next, let's add the turmeric root. I peeled and sliced them. Dhania leaves and some curry leaves. And garlic. You don't have to peel the skin. I just slice the garlics for easy grinding. Let's grind it. This masala is for the tomato rasam and for the lime rasam. The ingredients are same except the pineapple rasam has coriander. That's it. And rinse the blender container and you can use that water for the rasam. Let's start the cooking. I'm going to make the lime rasam and pineapple rasam first. Add some oil. The small pot is for lime rasam and the bigger one is for the pineapple rasam. I love to use mud pots for my rasams and fish curry. So it's hot enough, so I'm going to add some mustard seeds. Sorry, I forgot to show this in the list of ingredients. Some onion pieces. This is optional. Usually people do not add onion while seasoning the rasams, but I just added some onions. Curry leaves. Just break them and then add them in the oil, so it brings the flavor out, flavor of the curry leaves. Fry the onion for a minute. So after the onion is fried, add the masala and turn your heat to low. When you add the masala, the heat should be low. That's for the pineapple. So the masala has coriander seeds in it. Make sure the onion is fried nicely before you add the masala. After you add the masala, the heat should be low. You should fry the masala in very low heat. Otherwise it will get burnt and the flavor of the rasam will change. Okay, next let's add 1/3 of the masala for the lime rasam, because I'm going to make a little bit of lime rasam, so 1/3 of the masala should be sufficient. So keep stirring it. Next add a little bit of the tomato juice, the tomato pulp we ground in both the pots for both the rasam. If you put a little bit more tomato, you can even skip the tamarind. Next add very little tamarind juice. This is optional. If the tomato and the pineapple are sour, then you can adjust the tamarind, or you can even skip the tamarind juice. Add the pineapple. Like I mentioned, you don't even have to grind the pineapple. You can just add the pieces. This pineapple is kind of sour, so I added less tomato and less tamarind. So the quantity of tamarind and tomato is all according to your taste. Now add water. About 3 cups of water for the lime rasam and about 5 cups of water for the pineapple rasam. And cook it in medium heat now. Turn the heat a little high. Medium to medium high. Add salt according to your taste. It's pink in color because I'm using the Himalayan salt. Add the lime juice to the lime rasam, and the amount to add is according to your taste, as much as you want. We're going to make sure not to let the rasam boil. We're going to stop it just before it starts to boil. Some people let the rasam boil, especially the pineapple rasam. You can let it boil. It's up to you. Okay, next let's start with the tomato rasam. While the oil is heating up, check the other rasams. We don't want the rasams to boil. If it boils, it's okay. You can sprinkle some cold water. The cold water will stop the rasam from boiling further. Taste the rasam to make sure the salt and the sourness is okay. Okay, for the tomato rasam, add mustard seeds to the hot oil and some red chilies. You could have added the red chilies to the other two rasams also. It's optional. Let the onion fry a little bit and add the curry leaves. Once the onion is fried, add the masala. And when you add the masala, make sure the heat is low. Turn the heat to real low and keep stirring the masala. Fry the masala just for about 2 minutes in low heat, and then add some water. Lime rasam is boiling, but it's okay. I'm going to sprinkle some cold water and stop the cooking. I turn the stove off and move it away from the heat. Sprinkle cold water and stop the cooking. And pineapple rasam is also starting to boil. You can see at the edges it's bubbling. So I sprinkle some cold water and stop it from boiling fully. If you skip the tamarind juice in the pineapple rasam, you can let the pineapple rasam boil. If you didn't add the tamarind juice to the pineapple rasam, we could have let it boil nicely. The tamarind juice changes the taste of the rasam if you boil it. Okay, let's go back to the tomato rasam. We just added some water to the masala. Next, add the tomato pulp. Like I said, you don't even have to grind the tomato. You can even just mash it with your hand and you can add those tomatoes to the rasam. Some tamarind juice, a little bit of tamarind juice. Actually, when I make tomato rasam, I don't even add tamarind juice. And if the tomato is very sour, you really don't need the tamarind juice. Tamarind juice is optional. Add about 2 more cups of water. For 2 cups of rasam, you can use about 2 medium-sized fully ripe tomatoes. If you add some nicely cooked tur dal to the tomato rasam, it becomes dal rasam. The main ingredients, the base for all the rasam is black pepper. Second is jeera, sirham, and then garlic, pundu. The amount of lime, pineapple and tomato is actually according to your taste. You can make this rasam using this basic recipe and then you can come up with your own recipes. In my earlier postings, I have showed you how to make dal rasam or parup rasam and tamarind rasam. Tamarind rasam is the original recipe. You do not add tomato or pineapple or lime, anything in that. It's just tamarind juice. In some big restaurants, they make rasams. They call it malgatani and they put chicken in it. If you put chicken in the rasam, it's not rasam, it's chicken soup. Rasam is strictly a vegan dish. Next, I'm going to fry some papadam. Papadam or any kind of vattal or dry fried potato, they go very well with rasam. And today I'm going to fry some papadam or appalam. Appalam is the thin kind. Papadam is a little bit thick. That's the difference between appalam and papadam. And I prefer papadam because it is a little bit thick. While the oil is heating up, I'm sprinkling some dhania leaves, chopped dhania leaves on the lime rasam and pineapple rasam. Tomato rasam is also starting to boil. You can see at the edges, it's bubbling up. I'm sprinkling some cold water just to stop it from boiling. Tomato rasam is also done. I'm going to sprinkle some dhania leaves, or you can call it cilantro leaves, and that's it. So we have all 3 rasams are ready. Hot and spicy rasams are ready. They are very yummy and very healthy. You can also cook the papad in the open flame or in the microwave for about 45 seconds for each. That is healthier than cooking it in the oil like this. Crunchy poppets are ready. Lime rasam. This is pineapple rasam. And this is your tomato rasam. All the rasams are ready, so let's start eating. I have a plate of hot rice here, Siraga Samba rice. I'm going to try it with pineapple rasam first. Hot pineapple rasam over hot rice. It's so yummy. I could, smell the aroma. It's heavenly. And just add a papadam to it. Oh my God, that's my favorite combination. You can also drink the rasam like a soup. Just strain it a little bit and then drink it. It's so good for your health also. You can break some papad and put it in the rasam and eat it. Drink it. You would love it. Try this. Try to make this rasam almost every day. It's really good for your health. I don't know if rasam can cure COVID, but it can prevent COVID or any kind of flu symptom. And definitely this will strengthen your immune system. If you like the video, could you please give me a like? Please share the video with your family and friends, and I will be back soon. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please click the subscribe button and the bell button and the word all. And I will be back soon with more interesting and healthy recipes. Until then, take care and be safe. And thank you so much for watching.